Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'll be introducing various fonts, typefaces, as well as a few effects. Now, the first thing we can do is we can, look at the design. You can either decide whether to, keep these elements, or you can completely, delete it or change it. Now, if you have fixed it, if you fix these elements, what you have to do is you have to lock it. And you have a lock feature on top. This toolbar over here, you have a lock feature. So I'm going to lock it. Now, this is very important, especially when you start using your typefaces and you start with your text. Because when you drag, what happens is along with your text, all these elements will also move. So I have locked. When you lock, you can see a small lock symbol over here that basically tells you that you cannot drag any of these elements. So once you have locked, what we can do is you can work on your typeface. You have a lot of different kinds of typeface. So you just have to click on the text sidebar. Now when you click on the text sidebar, you have a lot of options. So these are the basic, I would say, default typeface or text that you can add into your design. You also have a lot of, I would say, templates. So I'm going to choose something that looks interesting. So I'm going to use this typeface, and I'm going to edit it. And I'm going to resize it. Maybe keep it at 120. And if I want, I can, scale it using the drag feature. So once I have done, I just have to align it. I'm going to keep it here. And next, what I can do is I'm going to use effects. So you can see a lot of tools over here. So you have the text color, you have the bold, you have the emphasis, you have the alignment, you have the spacing. So all these are, I would say, text effects that you can use. So all these tools are going to come in handy when you use your text. So now once we have this ready, I'm going to click on, I'm not going to change the font. I'm not going to change the typeface, not now at least. So once I click on it, you get to see a lot of tools popping up on the horizontal toolbar. So I'm going to click on effects. And when I click on effects, you can see a couple of, I would say, effects, and I'm going to choose the neon effect. And as you can see, you can either increase or decrease the intensity. So once you decide on a particular style, you can just leave it. There you go. And there is something else that you can do. Now, for example, I'm going to change the subtitle. Now, I select it, and then I go to the name of the typeface. So I'm going to change the font. I'm going to turn it into something interesting. There you go. So I'm going to, you have a lot of options like, change it. And then there is another feature called the spacing feature. So if you click on this, what it does is it basically allows you to create space between letters. So you can either increase it, so I'm going to leave it there. So you can probably, and you can make space between your text as well. So this kind of adjusts the line height. So these are the basic things that you can do with the text. So you can play around with the different kinds of typeface. You can create effects, and you can create the kind of, I would say, Now there is another option, and that is simply click on the text sidebar. Simply add a heading and write something like uh, say uh, planet, and you can create your own shadow effect. All you have to do for that is just have to copy this using the Control C and Control V option, and you have, I would say, a clone or a copy of the text. And then you can go to the transparency tool, which you can see over here. It looks like a chess board. You click on the transparency tool and reduce the transparency, reduce the intensity, and you see that you have created your own, shadow effect. And since these are basically two different, I would say, text feature that has been added, you will have to group them. Or if you drag, you just drag them apart. So once you have decided what to do with this, shadow, all you have to do is drag and select both these uh, texts. Drag and then you group it. On the top right corner, you will find the group option. You click on it and you group it. And once you group, you you can drag it anywhere, and it will come as one object. So these are the basic things that you can do with your text, your typeface, and fonts. So these are the text features that Canva loves you. Thank you.